Very good morning.
Good
Hi.
morning.
Good morning.
Allah, rota hua good morning nahi. Come on, girls. A very
Good
good
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Ye
Good morning,
se na achhe
everyone.
bachche. Yes.
Hello, Florence.
So we have our next guest speaker here. Okay, इनके बारे में तारीफ क्या करूँ मैं? Like she's such a charming soul, I must say. एकदम down to earth बंदी है. She was a teacher before, working with special needs children, and this kind of children are very close to my heart. She has worked with them, and उसके बाद में उनकी journey ऐसे निकल गई है कि वो आज के दिन she is an influencer. Okay, of course she's not into teaching, but her heart is there. But then she is influencing so many people out there. She's a member of the Dubai Telugu Association as well, and she's having a WhatsApp group when she's the admin, and she's also, uplifting the culture and the heritage of Andhra, right? And Andhra and Telangana both, Telugu people I can say in general. So she is a charming soul. इनके बारे में आज हमको बहुत कुछ सुनने मिलेगा. Basically, she says she doesn't have much to talk, but I think she has lots. Coming from the background, the teaching background to the influencer stage, she has come a long way, mashallah. And people like her, like humble people like her, I think they are loved and appreciated by everyone. And thank you so much, Florence, for coming here and sharing your journey.
Thanks for inviting me. Let me see what I can speak. Sometimes there's a lot of things to speak, but it makes you nervous. And this is my first time motivating someone like this speech. I'll try my best.
Inshallah, inshallah. So I'm going to share my screen right away. And there you go. मैं अपनी पूरी टीचर वाले इसमें आ गई. Is the screen visible, girls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. There she is, the beautiful Florence Vimala, and she is the guest speaker for today's session. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Everyone. Yes, and I want everyone to turn on your video. That would be brilliant if you can. Okay, it's okay if you're in your Monday blues, but still, okay, unless you're driving. This is Dia ko excuse. So let me take you on Florence's journey. So today's guest speaker is Mrs. Florence Vimala. She has many feathers to her head. Mrs. Florence is a versatile all-rounder. She's a teacher, businesswoman, dancer, social media influencer, jury at various fashion shows, etc. Let's hear more about how she juggles between organizing as well as leading various social events and managing her home. Mrs. Florence has numerous awards and recognition, like Mrs. Charismatic Queen, Best Smile at Nari by Srishti Beauty Pageant, to her credentials. Yes.
Yes. I would just like to start with thanking Ms. Florence. Thank you for gracing a session. She's associated as Women in Child Development Leader, Telugu Association. Florence is an avid dancer, has performed at the Winter Funk Show with Shamak Dawad's dance troupe. Suhani Sham, Be Unique and Expo 2020 Indian Gallery. Florence has been married to a man of her dreams, a successful businessman, and she is a mother of 2 teenage daughters. Post-marriage, they were based in South Africa for 14 years. However, due to some bitter security issues, they moved to Dubai in 2016 to provide a secure dwelling for their daughters. She has participated in many fashion shows and won accolades for same. Her hobbies are dancing, fashion, and personal care.
That's amazing. Amazing. And you know what? You should check out her page. The way she is, a very lively person, I must say, enjoys the moment. And, she lives in that moment. It's very rare nowadays, to see people like her, that they enjoy their life to the fullest. Mashallah, she's one amongst that. And she's influencing people like us to be like her. मुश्किलें आती रहती हैं, but enjoy that moment, that present. That present moment, ye inse humko seekhne milta hai. And you should check out her reels. She has got all sort of ideas. The other day she sends me one and she's like, Ayesha, dekho ye try karna. And I was like, hi, ye bandi isne mere bare mein socha. So sweet of you, Florence, for that. I'll take you on a little bit more of a journey. I'll show you her family. There it is.
You have completely stalked my photos.
So there she is with her family. Oh, don't regret it. Florence, you're looking amazing, and so is your family.
Thank
there.
you.
And there she is, a versatile, all-rounder, a teacher, a businesswoman, a social media influencer. Her craze is everywhere. Trust me, guys. And she's a fashionista too. You should check out her dressing. You know, she has got nice tips for all of us. By the end, I think कुछ हम भी सीख लें इनके पास से. तो यहाँ पे हैं where she was a special guest. Look at that. And this, she was the IWD winner.
The sari contest is by Angel.
Yes, Angel is
I won
another
second
lovely
for that.
person. Oh, all these saris were for different events of
No.
Angel?
She has kept a contest for 1 week sari competition. So each day different color. So I won second.
Wow, that's
Beautiful,
lovely. And
beautiful.
you are slaying in all of that. Lovely. Too good, too good. So can we have a huge round of applause to Florence, please? Florence,
Thank you.
just a little glimpse. I know the kind of person I have known you now. I just want all of our girls to know you. Just take us on your journey a little bit about from where you came from, in how you got into the teaching field, and from there, what made you step out here and be a social media person, and how, as a social media influencer, you're influencing so many people. What exactly you do? Yes, over to Florence, guys. There you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you each and everyone who has joined the meeting today. This is my first time, as I said, doing something like this. I'll try very much, but sometimes we want to say something, but end of the day, when we get nervous, we'll say something, okay? But please bear with me. So my journey started, you want me to tell from the childhood or from
You
the time I got
can,
married?
yes, the show is all yours. You take us wherever you want us to be.
Okay. From childhood to teenager, until I got married, my mom is very strict. My dad is cool, but we have to very strict in the sense we are not allowed to go to friends' house also. They can come to our house. So in that, I was thinking, oh, why? My friends are enjoying, why I can't enjoy? Never, we are not allowed to, we are into Western clothes, we can wear anything Western, but there's a limit to dress up also. So in that, why my friends are doing this, why can't I do this? That mentality I had so many times. Then initially when I got married, I was happy. I got married when I was 19 and a half.
Oh, wow.
So when I finished my graduation, I got married and my husband is related to me. I was very happy and we moved to South Africa. That's when we moved to South Africa, immediately after I got married, 1 month, I had a very bitter issue where I was held with a gunpoint at our house. South Africa is a place, it's not bad, but it's not safe initially. So then I was thinking, what this one gunpoint was here and knife was here. There was 2 guys, armed robbery, it happened at my house. Then I was praying. That time I was newly married. I was thinking, what is this? Why this situation arrives to me? Then I was only praying that my husband should not come now, because that's a place I heard if men are there, they become more aggressive. He went out for a meeting or something during that time. So I was praying literally and they held me up in the toilet, they locked me up in the toilet and I was like crying, what should I do? And even my maid got involved in that. I came to know later when they ran away, they took some things and went, it's okay, but nothing they did to me. That was a thank God for that moment. Later I was thinking, every minute I was saying, oh no, I want to go away. Even my husband, let's go. He was not happy. If I'm not happy, he wants to go. Then I thought, okay, no, let me give a try. Leaving a business, he settled from long. Then why should I just let me give a try? I was praying. That continued until 15 years. I was in South Africa without moving from there. My kids were born there, raised up, everything. Then I was thinking for myself, I should do something because just doing graduation is not... initially, when kids are small, it was never pinching to me. Say, okay, nobody was saying anything, but initially, slowly, when I moved to Dubai, I found it like an opportunity place because safety-wise, it's very secure. Whereas South Africa, we can do so many things. It's a nice, beautiful country. There's no doubt. But when it comes to safety wise, we can't just be free like Dubai, whatever it is. So when opportunity came here, that's when I joined Indian Women Dubai. I saw Rima posting so many messages, and then I joined my journey with. When I came to Dubai in 2016, I was so bored because I was so active in South Africa with the Indian community. Whatever events, whatever we were doing, I was teaching kids with the dance. I was taking care of all the Indian kids and all, and even fundraising. We have an NGO there. I was taking part in those things, small things, because in South Africa has got very limited Indians, not like Dubai. So after that, I came here 2016. I was so bored. When I went to my kids' school is in James Wellington in Silicon Oasis. When I went to school, I generally asked when I was talking to my kids' daughter's teacher, I was so bored. I moved from South Africa. Then she said, "Come with me, Florence. Can you just come?" I said, "Okay." But I was in my track pants. I know that day I applied oil to my hair and I was ready to go to gym. And she said, "Come with me." Okay, I went with her. She took me to CEO of James Wellington. She said, "She's Florence and she's from South Africa. Her daughter is studying in our class and I want her to be in our school as a special needs teacher." I said, "What? You did not even tell me anything." At the moment she said, "Okay." Then she sent me an email saying, "We want you, Florence, in our school." I said, "Nothing like this." I just came jumping to my husband. I said, "Wow, I got this opportunity where they are calling me and they said, please join our school as a special needs teacher." Then immediately I took up the opportunity. I joined. I don't know how the kids got attracted to me. Every parent, they were asking, "We want Florence." That made me tears in my eyes. I worked there for 3 years continuously. Even I'm now in touch with them. The reason for me to quit the job is, I always say that my friend, I want different things and all, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is, one of my friend was in a need of job. She said, she called me so many times, "Get me a job in school," this and that. When she was asking so many times, then I thought, okay, I was doing it for time pass. My touchwood, my husband is well settled. He's doing, we are into business and everything. I was so bored, and because my husband travels a lot, even now, hardly he's in Dubai. So then I thought, okay, let me give a person a job where she's in need. Then I quit my job after 3 years, and she's happily settled now in school. She's still working. I'm very happy for that. And even now, people are, they want job. I recommend people take after interviews and all, they still take them. I'm so happy for that. After that, when I quit my job, I have a South Indian friends over here in Silicon Oasis. I stay in Silicon. Then slowly we doing the parties, gatherings, kitties. You know how the ladies gang finished. And that's when Indian Women Dubai, I came to know the page. She posted for Geetanjali show, mother and child show. I thought, okay, I have done so many things like dance and all that. Something fashion show I have never done. That's when I asked Rima, "Is it good?" I don't even know who is Rima. "Rima, I just saw your post. How is this?" And she said, "Go join." Then we were best friends of 6 families. We have joined mother and daughter show. That's how my journey started from there to fashion show. I have done Be Unique show, Nari by Shrishti. So sweet. I'm so happy with Nari by Shrishti show with Rima. With Rima, I have got she has given me so many contacts regarding Ye Kaha Milega. Rima is so good and so down to earth person. Till now, I have not seen such a person. Abhi jaise, for her, look at her page, how many girls she has got, but still she never shows that kind of attitude. "Arey, mere paas ye hai." That is what anyone should be like her. Even I am like that only. I'm not boasting myself, but for 99% I'm like her only. Whatever we have, it's better to share. It's not about money. Everything is not about money. Sometimes it comes to our character, how we are and what we are. People should recognize you not because you have. How many people know me? Not many people have been to my house. For example, in this screen, hardly 2 or 3, none of them has been to my house. But the way Ayesha called me, what does Ayesha know about me? When she called me, this is what I wanted. People should recognize me by looking at me, like, okay, Florence is this one. What will she get through me? With me she'll not get anything. But this recognition is what I want, and I want to be a role model to my kids. When they grow up, they need to see me and learn according to me. But like I said, my mom is very strict. I used to think why my mom is doing this. But when I got married, I understood that strictness is something which helped me now. Because she's strict, because she taught us good values and morals and everything, that is helping me each and every minute. I thankfully say, I told once my mom, I never thought, this is going to help me. And people, so many times, my friends and all here in Dubai, are auntie, abhi bhi that strict, no? See how she's so good. Because of auntie, you are like this. Yes, I proudly say, I'm so happy. बचपन में हम लोग सोचते ना, अरे what is this? Why parents has to be like this? But when I see myself, अरे why my mom told me this? Which is good. We think that jealousy is not there, other friends are not jealous. Nothing like that. Jealousy is there every second, every corner of our life. But how we'll progress in our life? Only with your prayers. Whatever religion you are, be faithful to your religion. Be trustworthy to yourself. When you are trustworthy to yourself, the success comes automatically. For example, last night I have applied for Mom's Award category. I have not won, but the appreciation, the success which is coming through friends, no, that is more than enough for me. I don't need to prove myself. I'm not by getting the award best mom. That best mom is awarded for me 20 years back only, from my husband and from all relatives, and now till now also friends. Likes, this comments and all is one category, one side, but reality, when somebody sees you, Florence, wow, what you're doing, what is this? This is what I want in my life, and I already got my award. That is more than enough. And my kids also now, initially they're saying, Mommy, Instagram open karte hi your video, Mommy. Teenage kids, no? I said, what is it? They initially they were saying like that. Now they're so happy because, Mommy, my friends are talking about you. Hacha, your friends are talking. How do they know? My friends are your friends in your group, and they see your videos, and I'm so happy because my kids are talking about me. Generally, initially they were not talking. Now they were so happy. This is what I want in my life, and I'll continue to do as long as I have energy to do all this. This takes a lot of energy. Nothing is easy. And also, it's not difficult. If you have a willpower, nothing is difficult. Whatever we like it, we should do it. We should not. Sometimes, okay, I understand family, husband doesn't allow, or there might be any other something. But there is sometimes, you can take time for yourself and do online things, or whatever keeps you motivated, you should keep on doing. I was so bored because my husband travels a lot. Then I was thinking, what should I do? What should I do? Then slowly I started taking initiative. Initiative lene se, without taking initiative, nobody comes forward. Everybody likes to do so many things in their life. Like example, if Ayesha is not doing this thing, you think everyone will start keep coming. If I plan a gathering, if I plan something, I myself take initiative. Okay, chalta hai. Sometimes people talk behind you. Sometimes people say so many clippings. Wo hota hai. But we should understand their side of also point of view, and we should move on. We should plan something, and when you plan something, stick to that. Don't give up. Commitment ऐसे चीज होना चाहिए कि life में, if you take some commitment, we should give our full to it. Some people they take commitment. Okay, मुझे guest of honor में बुला दिया. Okay, मेरा flyer आ गया. Finished. खत्म. Finished. That is what they wanted. That is not how we should do. Flyer आ गया, but to that you have to work. Many people have invited me as a special guest. They said, okay, come Florence. But मैं बोल सकती हूँ कि I have done. But proudly I say that until I get you some business out of that, I'm not happy. I can't sleep. Many people have asked me, give me this much money, I'll give you award. मुझे नहीं चाहिए वैसे award. जो मेरे पास आता है award, that has to be my award, which I proudly take it. So that way, I'm so happy. God has blessed me because maybe I'm the prayers and the trust and the faith, how I'm true, because of that my prayers have been answered. Many people when they see me, they think that, Are, ye kya hai? She's a party girl. She has no work. She has no. Many have asked me also, you don't have kids, no? Don't judge me, but the way I put post and all that, they see me, I go here, midnight. It's not, they cannot judge me. I am very strict when it comes to kids thing because I don't leave my kids by themselves. I keep a helper at home who is there to take care of kids, just to be there because they're teenagers. I cook myself, I do everything, I manage the home also. I do my time management. Okay, I have to do this one, I have to do like this. Before this, I have attended an event and came now with a friend gathering. Now after this, I have one more. Like that. So I plan my day. Okay, chal raha. But everything is not possible for everyone. I understand that. But we should take little time for ourselves and do what you like. What makes you happy? For me, working with special needs kids, oh wow, that was so nice. You'll not believe that kids, I don't know, they are God's blessing actually. I don't know why they call it a special need. When you look at them, literally you will feel we are so blessed and we crib over it. How much things we have, whatever we have, we still cribbing. This I don't have this one. But when you look at that kids, no, you'll forget everything. It's not like the world is completely different with them. Staying with them and how when they get aggressive, to make calm, when I use their pulse, when I touch their pulse. I used to do the healing thing. We had a sessions also on this in school. When I touch their pulse and when they get calmed down, when they relax themselves, that makes you so happy when they come and give you a hug and when they sleep on your lap and everything. That's completely a different world. I feel that everyone should try once in their place, be in their situation and understand them. That is really a God's blessing. I have not seen any time in South Africa also. I never seen special kids and all that. Only after coming to Dubai, I heard about special kids and all that. Now it has become a common thing. So whatever we do, we should be straightforward, first thing. Not talk something behind and don't talk something in front. And we should have that guts to say, if you are wrong, if your friend is wrong, say it openly. That might be a very thing, Arre, if friend chale jayegi, she might feel bad. Okay, no problem. But end of the day, you'll find two more friends. One soul, if you convert like yourself, there's a saying, one soul at least, then you're happy. We need to answer God one day, right? What you have done. Have you changed anyone? Have you inspired anyone? I want somebody to inspire by looking at my groups. They ask me, what do you do, Florence? What do you do? I just say that I eat pickle and rice. What's your energy? I said pickle and rice because that's my favorite. That's not the way. What do I do means I give myself full commitment. My husband is he's saying, okay, you do. But still, the behind clipping will be there from husband also. You're going this one, you're doing so much, you're not taking care of this one. Why are you doing so much? What will you get? It's not that what will you get. Once I have given my commitment, I will complete it. I'm enjoying with that. So, and ups and downs in my life, I have seen so many ups and downs. Being in the business is not an easy thing. My husband, we are into business with a family business. Initially, we started. Then, family business, you all must be having an experience how it is. My husband is a younger brother in that. So, they were like putting him down, whatever he has done. So we have come out from the family business, and 1 year I have moved to India from South Africa. My husband started again all over from the beginning in 2011. Single-handed, single-handed, he has done everything by himself. I know how sleepless nights he had during that day. There were struggles. I can't forget. People think, "अरे इसके पास A है, इसके पास A है, कैसे आया?" We can't forget our grounds. You forget your grounds one day, that it might increase you, but certainly it will put you down. And my friends, even now, they say, "Florence, we never think that, okay, we're staying in a villa, that is not the thing." They think that I don't have this and I don't have that. When they come to see my house, I say, "Florence, you never told us you're doing this one, you have this much, you have that much. Why should I boast?" That boasting comes, they should tell me, "Are Florence, you are so down to earth." That is what, like how we are talking about Rima. Rima is not here. She's so down to earth lady. I've never seen till now like her. She can have so much of attitude, but like her, I've not seen. People should talk about me like that. Behind me also, when they see me, "Are Florence is like this, how she is doing, what is she doing?" So we should all get inspired, not by me or with Ayesha or anybody. We should get inspired by ourselves, what we are, why we are like this. Talk to yourself. When you talk to yourself, you'll only understand and what we are doing. Each one is so successful in their each field. You know, when coming up to, I know like Supriya, I don't know most of them, like Angel. Angel also never boasts herself. I have seen her also. She is to herself. Supriya, excellent. In her work, what she is doing, she's superb. I have seen her in so many events, you know, till now, maybe 5-6 events I've seen. She's like, come to the, she's like, you know, like she's but one of the brand, but she never boasts herself, you know, "I have this one, that one," and all that. Angel, for that matter, whatever she gets, अरे बेचारे उसका fly paper में news आता है, अभी post नहीं करती है, like that. We should inspire by looking at each other. That is there, for true, that is there, but we should get inspired by ourselves. What am I? Can I do something? Okay, let me come out of this A to B zone. Let me try little bit more. We should try ourselves. We know our difficulties. Nobody can judge ourselves. You know, nobody can say, "Arey, she can get up and come." No, why can't she get up? Why can't she do this? How can we judge? Their own personal things we don't know. So each one can question themselves. If you really want to do something, you ask yourself, if I'm doing this, what will I get? Okay, let me take something. Let me help others. I have seen people, उनकी birthday आ गया तो, उनकी कुछ आ गया तो, I'm doing this donation, I'm doing this little foundation, that little foundation, and posting so much. What will you get, yaar? Oh, likes may, comments may. That is not what you have to really. If you're really doing, in Christianity, there is something saying called, "What your left hand does, let not the right hand know." When you give your tithes, offerings, you know, let your right hand know, doesn't know about it. So that's how you need to do. When you're helping a friend, let others not know that. People have seen they help a tiny part and they boast like so much. Why we are doing that one? Why? That comes automatically, you know. Once you have done something, it comes automatically. And my life has taught me, I used to be like, "Arey, I'm going here, I'm doing this." I used to post like that only. But when my dad passed away in 2007, that's when my complete circle have changed. I don't know. 2007 has made me to say, okay, let me first finish what I'm doing, then I will post it. These fashion shows, whatever the videos I'm doing, no, many people like they're asking me, "Post it here, do the video for me, do the video." For me, that sentiment is still there. Let me not do it before. Let me finish the event, then I will post it. Otherwise, you know, वो नजर की चीज, we think that नजर नहीं लगता. It's not like that. नजर लगता है. It is there with everyone, but when we pray, it's okay. nowadays, because people, okay, I understand videos are mandatory because to motivate others, to bring the people, like that is still coming up. Where I'm ruining my health, it's there. Few things are there. That's the reason I'm slowing down with few videos and all that. I'm enjoying reels, enjoying the life for somehow, but slowly it started. On my health also, it's coming down with my health issue, but still okay. If I'm motivating somebody, if somebody is inspiring by myself, I'm very happy to help anyone, and happy when my friends say, Florence, we have put your number as a helpline number. What do you mean by helpline number? Because you're available 24/7. Yeah, because I don't switch off my phone. Anytime you call me, I answer. They know me, midnight, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock also, I reply to their messages sometimes. I don't know from where I'm getting that strength, but God has given me that strength. Until He has helping me with the strength, I'll keep moving. I'll do whatever I'm doing. I don't know what else to talk.
You have spoken a lot, honestly,
No,
honestly.
only one thing I want to say, that be truthful to yourself. You know, if you have done mistake in your family also, for that matter, to your husband, be trustworthy to him. If you are trustworthy to him, he'll be automatically, one day or the other, he will be trustworthy to you. I've seen a couple, they hide each other. What will you get by hiding each other? You can come out of that situation for that moment. But really, are you able to sleep? One day or the other, the truth will come out. How can you face this world? How can you face him? Be truthful to him. Everything will be sorted out in your life. That's what. I don't know, maybe the trust is there, the way he travels. I have trust in him and he has trust with me. I go out, I come out in the midnights also, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock also, with my ladies gang and all that. He has that trust. Otherwise, how we can move forward and do? Only be to yourself, and don't talk something and don't do something. Whatever I'm talking, I'm following that. I have my principles. I'm very strict with my principles. I'm very religious. Nobody knows me that whatever I do with religiously, whatever I do, they think that I'm a party girl. It's okay. Whoever thinks I'm a party girl, I'm okay with that. But whoever knows me, how they talk about me, I'm very much happy with that. So I don't know. Be to yourself. That's what I can say. Do what makes you happy.
I think you go long while, right? When you do something that makes you happy. And Florence, honestly, I must say that your journey, you were always like, girls, before I started, she was like, Ayesha, मैं क्या बोलूंगी, मेरे को nervous हो रहा है. तुमको क्यों nervous हो रहा है, बहन? तुमने इतना कुछ किया है, तुमको सिर्फ put करना है अपने words में. And this is the first time she's ever speaking about her journey, and we really get all inspirational ladies like you here, so that they just come and share your journey, and then it can influence and motivate so many more. The couple of key takeaways for me as an individual, like the time you have started, you've been appreciating so many women along with you. That speaks a lot about you. You started,
Sorry
you've
about
been.
others. Yeah, I know only few. That's why I just
Yeah,
spoke
the
about
ones
few.
that's what I said. The ones
Yeah.
you have taken examples of them, and you've been, that's a good, real woman who will always uplift others as well. You will see the good in others, and you attract, if you're good, you always attract good. This is what I've believed in, and this is what I've seen. And, you have told the way you have given up your career, like, of course, you said you just took it up for passion. You wanted to kill time for a while, but then your journey with the special needs children was incredible.
Oh, that
With
was
them,
awesome.
you learn so much. You'll take your life for granted, for a while, and then when you are with those
Yes.
kids, you appreciate every single thing you have in your life. And those children, I've been into the field of education, and I know how much they've influenced me in my life as well. And you said that your friend was in need of a job, and the job, of course, you were loving it. It was not the need of the hour, monetary wise, but then you were enjoying that, and you thought to give it to your friend. Imagine that. I'm sure I wouldn't have done that. Maybe even if I had that chance, I was like, why would I even give that? Maybe, so I think it takes a big heart to give up something and then, ask your friend to do that. So, and you have actually made someone's life there. Maybe that girl was so much in need that you gave up that for her. And I'm really proud of that, Florence. Really, really proud of you, everything you're doing. And, you are an inspiration to so many. There are two things, like people are two kinds. One would say you live in the moment. One would say you're a party girl. I would say living in the moment, because you enjoy that moment of your life. You make that moment special for yourself and for the people around you. And the ones who are like, of course, who have got negative mindset, they would always say, "Oh, ye party girl, iske paas kaam nahi hai, dhanda nahi hai." No, that's not it. This is my life as an influencer. I'm doing this. So imagine the journey you have come through, and I'm so proud of you for everything that you have done, and I'm sure you're going to rock so many more. Inshallah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you for that.
And
And
I
our
don't know
girls.
how I became a social media influencer. I never opted for that option. And for my Instagram account is also a private account. I don't add all my unknown friends and all that. I don't like to open. Even people have asked me even now, you're a social media influencer. Why can't you make it a public account? Where's your followers? I said, I don't want followers. My friends are my followers. Whom I know, that's enough. They're coming to me and they're getting business through me. Like I connect people. If they are happy, that's why they're calling me as Florence, come here, Florence, do this one. They themselves call me. I don't even know who is calling me also. We got your number from some website, something. I said, okay. Telugu Association is the only thing which I volunteered myself, and I went inside that, and that's where I become a community head for the women and child group, where I'm taking. Yesterday there was an event for 1400 people, where from Telugu Association we have done at the park, and it's completely free. It was a huge success. I never expected that it's going to be such a huge success. 1400 people managing is not an easy thing, but we proudly say that we have done massive, amazing thing, and many have enjoyed a lot. And people started getting inspired through that also. Okay, it's for Telugu people, but how they come and get connected, and all the people come to know each other. That's how the journey is beautiful. I'm enjoying this. I'm very happy. And please, everyone, whatever you're doing, please continue to do with pure heart. Don't expect anything. When you expect, nothing you'll get. When you do it just for that moment and be happy for yourself, and you should enjoy. Don't do it for namesake. Sometimes, yes, sometimes we need, most of them, they work because they need money and all that. I understand. But take at least half an hour in your day and enjoy what you like to do. There must be definitely one hobby in you, or one talent. Take half an hour or 20 minutes for yourself and practice that into your life. What makes you happy? Some people like religiously, they like to pray. Some people like to go out. Some people like to sit and watch only TV. There's no harm in doing some things. So motivate yourself by doing what you like.
Amazing. I think, that is very much needed, having that passion, because picking up something, it's fine. But when you do it with passion, then you'll see wonders happening to that. And that I would really agree with you, Florence. And you do what you're liking. So that's really nice. And, this is a reminder we need to give it to everybody, pick up a passion and start doing it. And that me time is so much needed. It could be even sitting down and watching your Netflix favorite series, anything it could be. Maybe just picking up a pen and doodling. That could be your hobby. So it's fine. Cooking could be a hobby. My husband's hobby is cooking. He loves cooking. And I've just got saved with a big disaster. Supriya knows me well, and my girls knows me that, I don't like cooking, but thankfully somehow that's something he likes. It's like a stress buster for him. So it could be anything. And taking out that time for yourself can actually rejuvenate you. And you can find yourself, a new me in yourself. So thank you, Florence, for putting that up. And, I think that there's so much of reminders we've got today. I think lots of girls over here are going to take this key takeaways when they leave this meeting, inshallah. And we're leaving this open for the girls. Do you have anything to talk to Miss Florence? And please to unmute yourself. Oh yeah, we have Supriya. I knew that,
Hi.
Supriya.
Hi. First of all, I really want to thank the admins. I look forward to my Monday. I don't keep any appointments Monday morning because I want to meet these influential ladies and the hidden gems that Ayesha always finds out. And not only Ayesha, for that matter, the entire team I'd like to thank, because this is so good, and goodness is so infectious. Why I'm here is because you need those kind of reminders. You need these kind of good people to come into your life and sit on your face and say what good things are. So you are, black and white, clear in your head that, okay, this is the good thing that even I could do. This is a good thing that maybe I used to do some 10 years back, but don't do anymore. So goodness is infectious. And this is why we need more people like Florence, because we need to know that, yes, when your left hand does something, your right hand shouldn't know. Those things that we were taught in school, long forgotten, lots of us are not doing it. Social media is addictive. We see somebody else doing it, getting more famous with that thing, and we want to do it. We see one person getting one award, we want to buy all the awards in that community can ever offer, so that I have more awards. It is addictive. You can't help it. You're not a bad person to do it. But you don't realize there are some people sitting back idle and saying, it's okay, I don't have awards. I'm doing good work. I'm a God-fearing person. And that's all it takes. And then when you meet these people, you level yourself down. What were you behind? What are those likes and comments of followers or, the brands or something? Nothing matters. Being good matters. And thanks to people like Florence who still exist. And thanks for the reminder that goodness is infectious. Why people want to chuck out the studious ones? They call them nerd and they put them in the corner because they know that this is a good habit. Every good habit is always cut off. They know that knowledge is infectious. They sit with them for 5 minutes and they feel, oh shit, I should be sitting with my books. They don't want to do that because that goodness takes a lot of determination. The God-fearing people, we always put them in the side. These are spiritual, yeah, they don't go to so many parties. These are spiritual people. They talk only about God. We don't want to gel with them. They're boring people. Because we know that goodness is infectious. We sit with them and then we realize what all wrong are we doing, how much we need that spirituality in us, how much we need to calm us down. So, goodness is always taken for granted. We always tag them and put them aside. Only fashion and parties are in these days. Either you're in it or you're not good. You're not good enough for the society, or you're worrying, or to look a particular way and to behave a particular way is the only thing that we want. If you are doing charity, the people who are not doing charity don't even get offers. They don't even get that kind of support because they feel fayda kya hai humko? We will not be portrayed in their YouTube channels or social media. So then if we are putting in so much money and we're not getting advertisement out of it, why should we even do? Only people like this who come in front of our face and they say that we have done a lot, we're not speaking about it, but we are always open 24/7. You need a help, come down to us. That is when we realize that this is the kind of people who we put aside and we look towards the people who are advertising themselves, but we understand what is good, what we have always been taught. So I think this is a very good reminder, Florence. Everything that you spoke today, it just struck one chord, that long forgotten chord, which we had not, strung since long, that our parents taught, that our grandparents taught, that our teachers taught, that we know is good, but we were not doing it. So that way, so many things that social media, it is a fake thing. Live your real life, help your friends, go out of your way, be God-fearing for the first things first. I think I'm totally taking so many keynotes and becoming a better person here. Thank you so much, Florence, for your beautiful session.
Thank you, Supriya. That is true, Supriya. Nowadays, there are so many paid awards and people are like running behind that. They don't earn it, but they just want to buy it. And I've seen that myself. It is a disappointment that people are running towards that, but then I am sure one time they are going to understand this fact that this is not long-term.
They need a session with Florence.
Yes, we do. Yes, we are going to connect them to Florence.
And one more thing I want to say that
I
just want to say one thing. I don't know
in terms of followers.
Yeah, the followers, don't even take me there.
Earlier, right?
I don't have many followers. I don't entertain. Mine is a private account.
Yeah.
Like Supriya had mentioned.
I don't know, Ayesha, if you can see
how
me
the
or
success
hear me.
nowadays is measured
Yeah,
in terms
I
of
can. Hold
followers
on.
and the likes.
Yeah, the likes, the comments, and the followers. Damn, you asked me about it. I have so many DMs every day. आपको बढ़ाना है, आपको 10,000 चाहिए, मैं आपको नहीं चाहिए. क्या खजूर है जो बेच रहे हो तुम मेरे को followers?
Even in the shows, they say, give me 5,000, I'll give you award. What do you mean by 5,000 and award? What will I do with that award?
with the right kind of title of yours, whichever title you want. आपको चाहिए best funny person, ठीक है. आपको ये चाहिए, ठीक है. आपके साथ ये the best person in the whole galaxy, हम कर देंगे वो भी आपके लिए. तो ये आप
So fake.
Yeah, that happens. And I think, I know people, जो सही में deserve करते हैं, उनको मिला है. वैसे लोग in this meeting, there's so many women जिनको मिला है. Supriya is one, Florence is one. We have Kala here, we have Angel here, we have Poonam here, we have Radia has got one. The rest of the girls, I don't know. We have Sadia. So they deserve that. उनको सही में मिला है ये उनके काम की वजह से. तो आई थिंक ऐसे लड़कियां एग्जिस्ट करती हैं, और ये सारी लड़कियां सबको मोटिवेट करती हैं कि यार हमने किया है मेहनत करके, और वो जब वो शेल्फ में होता है उसका, और देन यू सी दैट इट्स नॉट जस्ट अ पीस, it's your passion, your hard work, your heart over there lying on that shelf. So yes, so that is right. We have Kala, she wanted to say something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say one thing. Florence, I don't know if you know me, but I just love opening Instagram and seeing you dance. It really brings a smile to my face, because that is something I just can't do. I'm in a very serious profession of yoga and quietening down people, but I love, and I can't dance I have 2 left feet and I just can't dance. But every time I open Instagram, you're like bindas dancing. And truly, to tell you, I know yours is a closed account. I have no clue how I'm following you. Maybe you have accepted me at some point, but it always brings a smile to my face.
Because of your name, Kala, I thought it's from my Dubai Telugu ladies. Many people sometimes I thought, okay, lady only, no? That's how I accepted it.
But whatever, you bring a smile to my face every time. The way you dance is like, literally you dance from your heart.
Is the best dancer. She's the best dancer.
So whether you what I'm trying to say is you're touching people's hearts even if you don't know them. You don't
thank you.
You don't even know me, but you bring a smile to my face every time I see you dance.
Thank you, dear. One important point I want to share. Nowadays, people, when you come into fight with your friend or anybody for that matter, people started talking this, अरे उसको अच्छा हुआ, ऐसे होना चाहिए. No, okay, you're good, you're perfect in your thing, whatever you spoke with your friend. But when you have concern about your friend, pray for her. Whatever religion you are, pray for her. Say, please make her understand, and God, please give her that understanding and help her to understand that she's wrong. And you pray for her. Slow, 1 or 2 days, or it might take 1 month also, the person will definitely come back to you and they'll realize their mistake. If you are real, if you you're correct. When you're correct and your friend is wrong, then you'll understand. Okay, when you make a mistake, don't go into that ego. Please accept your mistake. This will lead you further with a success. I am an example here. If I have made any mistake by knowingly, unknowingly I don't know if I have hurt someone, but knowingly if I have done mistake, I am ready to apologize and accept my mistake. Yes, if I'm not wrong and if other person is telling you, no Florence, and they want to come into that argument and fight and all that, it's okay. Go home. Whenever you do your prayers and whatever you pray for that person. Help them to understand and pray for them. God, please help her to understand and realize her things. Slowly, that person will definitely come back to you. And I have experienced this so many times.
Wow. New learning, guys. This is new. And I understand that, keep praying is a thing, but then you said that you've experienced it as well. So I think, this is something new as well. Rather than cursing them, I think it is always good to pray.
Don't curse them. Don't curse anyone. When you curse, that means you're not good. When you started cursing any person, that means you yourself is not good. When does the cursing comes? When evil is in you. When evil is not there in us, we will pray for them. Yes, we know that person is going into a wrong direction, wrong talk. Pray for them. Help them to ask your God to change them. that person will come. It will take time. Any good things, it will take time. For that matter, to lose weight, all good foods are very difficult to eat. But it's good. So like that, it will take time. Chalta hai. Let it take time. It's okay.
ये मस्त वाला एग्जांपल था लास्ट वाला, भूलेंगे भी नहीं कोई हमारे इसमें से. Yeah, that's true, Florence. Girls, anyone else wants to say something to Florence? She's all yours. Saujanya said, by the way, you're a very good dancer, and I would agree with that, Saujanya.
She
Yes,
teaches the steps so easily, and we will have fun every time we have a dance class.
I've seen the videos. I am in the DTL group. I'm checking out the videos, lovely videos which you girls post, and I've seen one of the videos wherein she was teaching dance step. And very
Yes,
nicely.
that was.
She didn't know.
I want to tell that I was actually going through my old videos. Okay, so whenever I get time, I just scroll down the pictures and the videos. So I found one interesting video in my last event where there was a doll and all that.
Yes.
Like everybody were happy because the music was so peppy and everybody wants to dance, but nobody knows how to dance. And the best part is that Florence was totally like she was out of control, and the dance madness in her, then immediately she started teaching to next lady who was standing next to her that you do this step, So the people who are so passionate about something, they don't realize this is the situation that whether I should react or not, that naturally comes out. And I met her in a meetup, where she invited me as a small sponsor for a program, for a Telugu Association program. That's how we got connected. And yes, she's a very good friend. And so many times we wanted to meet up, but unfortunately we meet up only in such kind of events. Good to see you, Florence, talking about so many things. And yes, what she said is right. Whatever she spoke about, the forgiveness, these are all good qualities of every woman, because being a mother, being a wife, we get that qualities by inbuilt. We come across so many relationships, we come across so many situations that whether you are doing a business or whether you are doing a job, that doesn't count. But as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, we are daughter-in-laws, we are sister-in-laws. Somewhere or the point, we have. So that's a good thing, Florence. I'm so happy for that. And
Thank you.
We have to connect like this, because trust me, nobody is going to push us. Nobody is going to appreciate us. This is the reality. This is the truth. People like us who are one step ahead, where we know what exactly is women entrepreneurship, women empowerment. We need to appreciate each other. We need to tap our shoulders. Otherwise, even ghar mein bhi koi kisi ko ghar ka murgi dal barabar. This is exactly what yes, few husbands appreciate, but not everybody is like that,
Not my
right?
husband.
So it's like
I think a mindset बन गया कि अरे मैं उसको appreciate करूंगी तो maybe it's not good,
Maybe she's going above me. That's what they feel.
True, very
But
true.
then I'm very happy, Ayesha. Good to see you and good to see so many ladies. I don't know most of them, but I know Sadia. I know. I don't know few of them. I know Florence, Ayesha, and I'm trying to connect many people.
Inshallah.
So happy moment. It's our moment, where we talk about women entrepreneurship and so many things. It's really, good to get pushed up. Thank you, Ayesha. I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you, Angel.
Thank you, Ayesha. Thank
that's
you.
so sweet of you to come and say that. And yes, you were the one, I guess, who shared that video. Thank you so much for sharing. It was one lovely moment for us. And Angel, I didn't really get a moment to meet her or talk to her in person, but this is the first time I'm talking to her. And I think only once in the WhatsApp group, I replied to her message. That is it. But Angel, I've known you, I've seen your work, and you're doing commendable. Please keep growing. Please keep doing all the good thing you're doing. And yes,
Oh,
success is your way.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. It's a
I would
delight
like to say
having you
some few
all.
words, please. Ayesha.
Yes, please, Radia. Yes.
Yes. Hi, Florence. First of all,
Hi.
let me tell you, you're very beautiful. You remind me of Jayaprada, the ethereal
Yeah,
beauty.
she told me this.
I've said to this Ayesha. Features are remarkable. Mashallah, mashallah. Buri nazar na lage.
Thank you.
Great lessons taught by you. I will really take that. Do what makes you happy. I've realized it much later in life, but I'm really prioritizing myself nowadays. And it's not that I'm neglecting my family on this part, but we all should do that. We should make ourselves happy first. Then only we can make others happy. So very keynotes I'm taking from your session. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you, Radia. Yeah,
No,
the
now-
Florence, she told me about this, that you look like Joy Prada when I was sharing your pictures and all. And she was the one stalking your pictures on social media. She's like, pictures इनकी clear नहीं है. And she was digging deep. So Radia, she did mention to me, ये कहाँ से मिले तुमको photos? हमने बोला हमने
Yes,
पूरा
yes.
stalking कर लिया भाई तुम्हारा.
Seriously, even I forgot about my picture. Initially, my Facebook account is a private account, but
Yes,
still,
yes.
that photos and all I used to post. इसको
Years
कहाँ से
back.
मिल गया मुझे photo?
Yes.
देखा हमारी
Social
टीम
media
में
is
सारे
very
काम
dangerous.
करते हैं हम लोग.
Very dangerous.
We are in your friend list, so we can see. I don't think it is for everyone. हाँ, तो फिर
Yeah,
हम
it's
चुरा
a-
सकते हैं तुम्हारे फोटोज. तुम्हारे फोटोज चुरा के सबको दिखा भी दिए हमने. बोलो, ऐसे चोर भी होने चाहिए.
True. सारा photos वहीं से ले लिए इसने.
ये शौक हो गई इनको कहाँ से मिल गया करके. Chalo, that is care. So girls, that was a really nice moment. We look forward for our Mondays, alternate Mondays जहाँ पे होता है Monday blues, हमारा Monday shine हो जाता है. Thank you, Supriya, for keeping that slot of yours vacant for us. We love you from the bottom of our
Always.
heart.
You know, one
WHH
thing
is
I'd like
always
to tell,
grateful.
that now I feel that I'm one of the most fortunate people who have watched Florence on stage. You know, in Nari Vashishti, I was there when she was walking the ramp, the most beautiful smile. And I must say, and that you have to have your jar full to pour it into others. And she has so much of happiness and
Yes.
positivity and so much to give that just being near her makes you happy. You just smile and look at her. You're looking at her for the first time, but she's doing something on the stage and like Kala said, it just makes you happy. It doesn't have to mean that you want something out of her or you know her since ages or you have a bond, nothing. You just watch her and you're happy because she's so
Yes.
full of happiness.
Thank
and
you,
it was
thank you
such
so
a happy
much.
session.
This
Thanks,
is
Florence.
what I want to hear myself. I'm so happy.
See,
These
you're
sessions
getting
all
what you
are
were
good to
working
motivate.
for. Yes, Florence, you're getting what you actually worked hard for. And see, this is what it is. So you have so many women backing up you today. Imagine, that means you must have really,
Yes.
influenced our life in some or the other way. And that was a
true
reason why we got
influencer.
connected. A true influencer. So that's the reason God destined us to meet as well. See, it was all of a sudden it was. I met her somewhere and then we were like, we got connected and the next step and then we met home. That's it.
Yeah.
So she's amazing soul. Thank you so much, Florence.
Thanks, dear.
And
Thank you so
yes,
much.
thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Lots
Thank
of
you.
love
Thank you, everyone.
to you all. Inshallah, we will come up with another meetup, not next one, uske baad. And 7th January, inshallah, हमारा coffee meetup होगा in Palm Jumeirah. हम बताएंगे आपको location सब कुछ. So मिलते हैं हम लोग उसके बारे में अभी नहीं बात करेंगे. मालूम पड़ा मेरी टीम मेरे को मारने आ गई. तुमने तो अभी हमें finalize नहीं करा है. So 7th Jan है, डेट तो मैं बता ही सकती हूँ. इंशाल्लाह हम मिलेंगे पाम जुमेरा में. ठीक है. In the meanwhile, it's bye time. Mwah. Lots of love, girls. Catch you soon.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Thank you,
everyone.
Florence. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Take care.